Okay, I am not late. I've been here since about 7 something, but my updater just took 10 years on OBS, so didn't really have a choice. Oh, okay. We have MGAM on watch. Not really, if I'm being honest. I didn't like the way this one was moving pre-market, so I didn't bother. BCAN, this was one from yesterday, but it sold off really bad. Had a little bit of a pop pre-market, but now it's selling off pre-market as well from its highs. So that one's kind of just there. IPOD. This one hit the scans. I'm not sure why this one actually hit the scans. Go back to VRAX. Dang, VRAX made a huge comeback. We'll take a 500 share starter on this micro pullback here at 60. 50 is my stop. Selling there at 56. Nope, stopping out there at 51. So that was a 9-cent loss, 500 shares. At least it wasn't big size. It's going for a scalp, so now we know scalps just aren't working here. A little bit of a choppy stock so far. I'm curious if I should even consider having this trend line here at this point, because it's not respecting it either. Probably move it up. Move it up to about here. So now it's breaking below VWAP. So this is a losing stock so far. I'm not gonna bother touching it until it can come back up. This is probably my favorite one, but it's just not performing. So that kind of sucks. BCAN popping up. Decent sized spread there, about 20 cents. Could get in on this next 5 minute. See if I can get it on a micro pullback here. Maybe in the 60s on the ask at least. Take a small starter on it. Just waiting for the ask to move lower here. 67, I'm taking a starter there. See if we can get that 5-minute high break. And a nasty flush on me to 36, so that's just disgusting. I don't even know what to say. I mean, that's why I took 300 shares on it, because light volume. And I did not expect that flush. That's just trash. I was going for the 5-minute high break. That was just such a sudden drop. That sucks. But good thing I didn't risk so much. I mean, 31 cents on that trade. It's lost. VRAX, we can try and take another stab at this one. popping back up here off of VWAP triple bottom there. Taking a starter there at 51. 64, sold up there at 64. Immediate rejection back down to 50. So nice sell there, 10 cents, 50 bucks. False break. Good sell there, right at my support line, or resistance level. So in and out really quick. And that's just a massive rejection. Jeez, what I say? Massive rejection there, just disgusting. So practically made my loss back, but really I lost about 15 bucks on this trade so far, just because of commission. So it's a 9-cent loss here, 10-cent winner here, 500 shares. Jeez, that's disgusting. It's too bad I couldn't hold up there. It's annoying. MGAM. MGAM's popping up here. Maybe on its next 10 minute. It's a nice 13-cent move there. Kind of big spreads. Yikes. So it seems like every single stock is making the same exact move right now. They all just rejected about the same. What's the SPY doing? SPY low open. Pulling back here. Little sideways consolidation. I still think it's gonna break lower though. That sucks because I try to time it and I started adding up here when it crossed 400 again. Started adding into my position on my long-term portfolio, and then boom, it just tanks. Like, it's funny. I started adding like large amounts up here, boom, 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 and then boom, it tanked. And I started adding again, like boom, boom, boom. Oh no, my bad. I'm too zoomed in. I started adding up here, just boom, 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 large amounts of money, and then just tanks. Then it comes back up here. I start adding again, like, hey, we're coming back, and then boom, it takes all the way to 360. So I add like 1 or 2,000 down here, and then I'm like, oh shoot, I missed the whole ride. So I start adding up here again, and then boom, it tanks something the third time practically. So, man, long-term portfolio is not looking so hot at the moment. I don't even want to open it because I'm just like, I already know. Man, that sucks. That random flush here, that just straight up sucks. BCAN just completely clowned on me. It's making a recovery here again though. Okay, so I like this one. It's making an inside candle here. We can try again for a small size position in an attempt for its 10-minute high to break. I don't like the spreads at all though. Getting in here at 50. Looking for a push higher on its next 1-minute candle. Hopefully we can make back this loss. Stop is at the low of this candle. Low is 34. See if we can get the break of this high here. Low resumption. Can we see 60? Low volume. Coming back to 46. 52. It's 51 by 52 for a second there. There's 56. 58. I want to add here. $65. Nice. See if we can break through the 65 level. It's next 1-minute open. 68. Selling there at 68. Take profit while I can, I guess. Not getting filled. Some for a smaller gain at 64 before I don't get filled at all. So 14-cent move there. I made back practically half of what I lost. I thought it should have ripped right there. I don't think it should have. It's kind of flagging at this point. An ascending wedge, so should have broken out there. It's 10-minute high is getting pretty out of reach at this point. I wanted to hit 82 or 80 at least, and I would have sold right there for a double top practically. But it's 5-minute looking the way it was. Nah, I wasn't feeling it. Taking too long. So there's 80. That's where I would have tried to sell there. So now we're seeing this pop all the way back up. Are we going to see a disgusting flush again? So there's a drop. It's tricky with this one because the spreads are so bad. 7. Really choppy, 7.15. It's 20-cent spread there. I have to be so accurate on this one. Coming into resistance here at 7.15. You're at this low. Shift of momentum would be above this level here. So I would give it to like 7.50. Oh no, closer to 8, my bad. Closer to 8 would be a real shift in momentum, but now it's ending in a 5-minute 5-minute doji here. We've got another minute and a half for this one to close. Let's see if this one can actually curl back up and recover VWAP. $7.50 on the 1 minute would kind of be a shift in momentum. $7.60, I would say. But if this can't hold above VWAP, it can't recover above VWAP, then it's kind of screwed. Let's see what it wants to do. So far, it's holding above 660, 680. I mean. Good to get started at 7. I don't know. I don't know how much I really trust it here. I honestly don't. If I'm being honest. Maybe this next 1 minute. It's just after seeing that flush that I had on me, I don't even want to try it again. I could get in on this next 1 minute for the breakthrough VWAP to 760. But it's literally right at VWAP, and I'm afraid it's going to have a massive false break on me. They're broke. Let's see what it does. So now it's holding above VWAP. Okay, I'm gonna wait for this one to do what it needs to do. Let's go check out VRAX. VRAX popping back up to VWAP. Now it's gonna double bottom here. It's looking like. Let's see if it breaks the lows though. MGAM popping up. Another one we had on watch. Nice recovery. I think I'll trade the next 10-minute on this one maybe. Wow, look at that move on BCAN here. Halted going up now. Okay, so BCAN making a huge move here. If only those spreads, could tighten up, that'd be really good. But I guess BCAN's the one to watch because it's the only one halted going up. Five-minute doji on on MGAN or MGAM, and that's because it was doing pretty good. VRAX hitting the scans. Wow, look at that rip. What the hell's going on with these stocks, dude? It's right at its 50 EMA or 20 EMA here, so I gotta be real careful. 370. Like, what is this rip all the way back down to 350? So that's just sheesh. I don't even know how that even happened. Like, that's a lot of volume just instantly. I guess the MACD did curl there. Same time though, it's not holding up like at all. It's hard to say what direction this really wants to go in at this point. I don't like that massive tail on this one, the wick. Nice double bottom formation here though. It's like a perfect W practically. Yeah, all the way back to 370. Alright, I could probably take a start on this. I'm gonna take a small size on it again. Maybe bump it up to 400 shares, but on the volatility, I think I'll just keep it at 300. Maybe get in for this next 1 minute to break its 5-minute high. See if I can get in on the lower entry here. I don't even know where I want to get in. Could get in at 63 there. $370, a lot of sellers stacked there. I don't know where I want to even get in on this one. This is a tough one to want to get in on at the moment. It's Chop City around 66, 65. Pulling back to 61 there. By the dip, 59 there. I don't know, low 1 minute resumption there. Pulling back. There's a new high there. I don't know if it'll break its 5-minute high though. Could have bought that dip at 59, but it's so choppy. I don't really know if I want to trade it. Let's go to BCAN. This is gonna resume here in about, I don't know, 20 seconds. Let's see what this wants to do. I don't know where it's gonna resume. So there's resumption. Let's see if it's a massive rejection here. Could buy the dip there at 60. Spread's just so bad. 770 by 750 for a second. I was about to take a start at 60 right there. There's 66. I like that it's still holding, but I don't want to buy in just yet, because if I buy in and then it rejects in the last couple seconds, I'm totally screwed. Popping up here though. It's right at my resistance level. It's 8. So there's 70 back to 61. $69 on the bid, 61 on the bid at one point. Pulling back. We have an inside candle so far. Double bottom there. 63, 62. There's a flush down to VWAP. 760 by 730. I can't buy that. You kidding me? I can't buy that. Pops up to 770. It's a potential entry. See if we can get in the 60s. There it is. A low 1 minute resumption there. I want to get in the 50s here. I don't know why I have this urge to get in the 50s. Back to 70 there. High of this 1 minute candle is 86. High of this candle is 98. And we see the rip through 8. Next 5 minutes gonna open here. We'll wait on this next 5 minute. Got resistance around 8. Heavy resistance around 8. But that's our shift in momentum area. Once we break through 8, we're pretty much solid, I'd say, for a shift in momentum towards the high side. But it has to hold above 8. I can't just say that. It needs to hold above 8 for sure. See, any formations that I can recognize? Not quite. We're gonna flag in here, but we already broke its low. High of this candle is 75. There's the next 1 minute open. 72. I don't want to chase this one. I don't want to make that mistake. $75. Double top. Let's see if we're gonna break that 75 level. Low of this candle's 53. $76. Broke by 1 cent. 79. 4 cents. Okay, now we're getting a breakout here. Took a little longer than I would have liked, but let's see if we can get this next 1 minute. All the way back down to 70. Choppy, choppy. I can't get in. Can't get in up here. Touch of 8s, double top. There's a break of 8s. Look at that, all the way back down. So like, I would have had to have taken my entry closer to 750 down there, because there's no way. It's so choppy. I can't. I can't feel comfortable taking a position here. It's getting really difficult to decide whether I want to at the spreads. This would be a really good stock if it wasn't for the spreads. Now the spreads are tightened up a lot actually, but it's so quick. So choppy. So like I said, break of 8 went back to 780 and then back up to 8 right there. There's halt level 61. It's 810. It's practically a support line. I would say 8. Closer to 8 is better. It's 33 for a second. Low 1 minute open here. See if we can get that 2 candle pullback. It's 29 on the bid, 33 on the ask, 30 on the ask, 27. See if we get the break. We broke on the bid side, but not the ask. I guess I should have taken it there at 29. Oh, no, 24 now, 23, 18, 10. I don't want to buy it here just yet. It's not popping. If it pops here, then cool. I can get in for an entry for the break of 840, but it's not popping. I want to see this back up towards 820, 830. But let's see. If it breaks this low here, we can possibly take an entry. Because technically we do have support right here. It's about 787, 790. See if we get the break of this last 1 minute. There's 8. There's a break. Can it pop all the way back up? 790. Get back above 8 maybe. Spreads are a lot tighter than they were, that's for sure. But that huge 5-minute doji at this point just doesn't look good. Still hasn't reclaimed to 8 yet. Could get in for a micro or for a pullback above 8s, but at this point it's sold off too much. Let's check on the other stocks. VRAX. I don't know. After those 2 massive rejections, I don't really want to take this one. SCRM hit the scans. Not sure why. IPOD. Again, this one hit the scans for no reason. MGAM sold off. VTAQ. Okay, BCAN. So BCAN is really the only one that's worth watching, but at this point it's sold off already. I didn't capitalize on my entries at all. I hesitated too much with the chop and spreads. VRAX coming back still, but I don't know. I don't trust VRAX at all. If I'm being honest, there's really nothing to watch at this point in time. BCAN was basically the move to make, but there's probably gonna be stuff popping when I leave. BTRY, what's this? BCAN, yeah, this is the only one. It's too bad there's nothing that's easy to borrow that I can actually trade. I think purple was the only one. Yeah, but this one's actually making a move. Perfect 10-minute bull flag there. Wow. That's pretty good. But really, it's only 8 cents this whole move here. Something like that, so not even worth trading this one. Um, yeah, no, I don't really know what else to do. There's nothing else. I missed a whole climb for my entry down here at 6:30. Massive climb here, just missed the whole thing. So I gotta go back and study up here. I mean, I had seen the move, and I even said on this one, I think if it held or whatever, low open, and then it popped up, and I was like, okay, I could get in on this next one, but I don't know. I hesitated getting in at the top here. I wasn't really sure where it could even go. I had no profit target for it. I just knew that a break of 8 would do, but there was no area that I was specifically looking at. I mean, I guess this could have been one here. I could have just looked at this resistance area or this one right here, a little lower. Could have been the target, but same time, wasn't sure if it would actually go that high or not. So BCAN's breaking lower. VRAX false break there, but wow, look at that recovery. Sheesh. No way this goes and breaks high a day here. If this rips to 75, I'd be so stunned. I wouldn't even know what to do. I mean, we could take an entry for the next 1 minute and a break of 75, or triple top at 75, but after all these false breaks this one's had, I don't know. I don't think I should. It's too much for what, like 10 cents? It's too much. It's already 10:06. Nothing else to say. The scans. BCAM was the best stock today. VRAX was runner up, I guess, but it's our leading gapper and it's still pretty trash. Like, it's so choppy. Spreads are just, really tight, but choppiness of the stock and the massive rejections it's had, like, forget about it. Instantly when I took my first trade, is boom, just rejection. All right, stopped out. Scalps weren't working clearly, but I don't know. I scalped again, and that one worked. I sold like right on time, and then it rejected massively. So it broke its high there, but it hasn't actually broken out yet, like significantly. It's not like that recovery we had just seen where it just ripped. Go back to BCAN, let's make sure this one's not recovering. MGAM and VTAQ. So no action. It's kind of a wrap today. We're down, but hopefully not by much. $90. What the hell? I don't know. I don't know how I'm down that much. Let me see. I mean, it was. Oh, it was on BCAN. Okay, I was gonna say BCAN. I mean, yeah, it's because that one stupid flush here. Jesus, man, that one actually just put me down like instantly $100-something. So I was like, come on. Ah, that's so annoying. But I made half of it back, I guess. Could have made more. Could have made a lot more, but I hesitated too much with the spreads. I just didn't feel good taking that one, so I guess, we basically lost everything from yesterday. Kind of sucks. GCT, I'm not sure what's going on with this stock. Coming up to its 20. It's past its 50 already. Spreads are kind of big, light on volume. Should I even risk it at this point? Nah, I'm not going to. I'm already down 87. I made 93 yesterday, so now I'm putting myself back. If I take a loss on this one, that's even more of a wrap at this point. So one green day, and now we're back to red. But it's, like I said, it was only because of that nasty flush on me. That was an immediate flush on BCAN. That just sucked. Nothing I could do there. Try to keep a tight stop, but that was instant. That's why I took small share size. I didn't want to. If something like that did happen, at least it wasn't with 1,000 shares. You know what I mean? So that's kind of why I just took small size. I figured it might reject on me, but I didn't expect it to reject that massively. So whatever. We'll go ahead and wrap it up here. Down 87, 84. And that's going to be it for today. So I'll see you all tomorrow.